Papa, I have always looked up to you. The way you have led your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren to be followers of Christ. The way you teach us as a family to be strong for one another and to hold each other accountable and always love Christ. You hold this family together. You are the anchor, along with Mimi. The love you share amongst each of us is so valuable. Papa, I love you. Happy birthday.
Dear Papa, thank you for always being there for me and supporting me throughout my entire life. I can't think of a time when you weren't there for me, from being at every sports event I had to the long car ride talks. You have always been there. You have been the perfect role model and taught me many things I'll use throughout my entire life, like how to air up a tire, how to be a better athlete, and most importantly, how to be a better Christian. You always share your wisdom with me and help me even when you don't have to. You've always made sure I'm humble, kind, and disciplined. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. I'm very grateful that you are in my life. I love you, Papa. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. Brittany, the sixth grandchild out of, I've seriously lost count, off in the 20s now. And we all look up to you in so many different ways. And we are so blessed to have you as our grandfather. We all love you, and happy 80th birthday.
Get the kind of love that you never had. Wish that you could give it back. Wish that I could love you back. Wish that I could love like that. You give me unconditional.
Hey Papa, we just wanted to say I'm very thankful that you've shown me such great leadership and how to be a leader. And you were also part of our most special day, and I'm thankful that you got to marry us.
And I'm very thankful that you got to be a part of that special moment. And I just want to thank you for the unconditional love that you have shown us and the kindness and self-acceptance that I've always received from you. You have been a great leader of this family, and you have shown us how important family is. We love you so much. Happy birthday.
Pops, thanks for all the great memories and being there anytime I need godly guidance.
Yeah, and we just wanted to tell you happy birthday, and we hope you're having a good time at your party. We love you.
Love you, Pops.
Don't mean to sound so typical, but I wish that I could love back. Wish that I could love like that. You are perfect. Wish that I could.
Hey Papa, I just want to say I love you. Just wanted to say thank you for being such a good leader for this family. I want to say thank you for giving me such a beautiful family. I'm headed to soccer practice right now. I'm ready to go be Coach Durr. So I am extremely, extremely blessed to be a grandson, and I'm very proud to take on the name of Coach Durr. So happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday. You say happy birthday? Hey, Papa.
Birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday.
Hey Papa, happy birthday. I just want to say thank you for impacting my life about God and everything. Thank you for taking me fishing, and thank you for letting me use your Kubota and your boat and all that, and let me use your fishing poles and just everything else. And I love you, Papa.
One way Papa has impacted my life is how to raise a family in a Christian way. I mean, with 4 kids, it's hard to do, and he managed to do it. And now to start an extremely large family and still keep most of it together, and all in Christian homes, and all keeping in contact with each other. And another thing he taught me is how to fish. I remember fishing with Papa off the bank off the lake all the time, and then teaching me how to catch bread on that boat.
So typical, but I wish that I could love back. Wish that I could love like that. Wish that I could love like that.
Happy birthday, Papa, from your favorite grandchild. No matter what anyone else says, I'm your favorite. And thank you for always getting up in the mornings when I'd stay the night to make pancakes with me. And thank you for
raising our family in such a strong Christian atmosphere. And I'm so lucky to be part of a family that is raised, that appreciates the importance of Christ, the importance of family, and for teaching us to lead through Christ and to be set apart from this world. And I'm so lucky to have been raised in that. Thank you so much, and I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Papa's taught me how important hard work is and how important a relationship with God is, and I'm thankful I've got to spend as much time with him as I have.
Hey, Papa.
Hey, Papa.
Happy birthday. I just wanted to let you know that we love you, and I'm so grateful that you are my grandfather, my papa. You have been an amazing grandfather and then a great grandfather to all of mine and two that are missing. And so we just love you so much.
Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Thank you for teaching us the gospel during quarantine, and thank you for being kind and loving. Thank you, Pop. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Papa. I really appreciate you and Donna's example that you've put out for us, a godly example that we all hope we can imitate and emulate. We love you. Happy 80th birthday.
Mwah! Happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday, Dad. Today is your day. And you've given out a lot of wisdom over the last 80 years. So today, I want to take an opportunity to give you a little bit of encouragement. You know, one thing that I've learned recently, well, actually a long time ago, you really didn't fall off the turnip truck. You're a pretty wise man. Yep. But you know, one of the coolest things about being 80 is you can actually talk to yourself in public and people think it's cute. Yeah, they think it's cute when you talk in public to yourself. But you know, at 80, you have earned the right to quote Mamaw, I can say what I want. And you often do. And people appreciate it. But another thing is you don't have to tolerate other people telling, well, you know, back in the day, you were there. Yeah. So enjoy your day. Happy birthday, Dad. Wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, happy 80th, Dad. Didn't really have time to prepare for this video, so I'm just gonna wing it. And like any male person with the dirt DNA, if you don't have something to say, you go ahead and look something up in the Bible and wing it. So I looked up the significance of the number 80 in the Bible. It's mentioned several times, like Solomon had 80 concubines, but I really didn't think that related to your life as much as the most significant number 80 reference, and that was Moses was 80 years old when he went to confront Pharaoh and set the children of Israel free. And so the number 80 in the Bible represents the start of freedom. So in today's time, I wish you'd go find Pharaoh and get rid of these plagues we're having. Anyway, tried to be funny, but that is the significance of number 80 in the Bible. Happy birthday. Sorry Julie wasn't here to wish you happy birthday with me. I had a couple hours to do this, but it got cut into nothing. But anyway, not very professionally made, but we'll do what we got to do. Love you. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I love you, and I'm so glad I'm able to celebrate your 80th birthday with you. It's hard to believe you're 80. You just seem invincible to me, but and you still are. But I just want to tell you that I do love you so much, and I am so thankful that you're my daddy, and that the type of father that you were and are to me and all of us. You know, going to all the ball games and piano recitals and voice recitals and pageants and you name it, you were always there. You were always in the stands, always cheering us on through sports and even in life. Whether we disappointed you or not, we could always knew that your love was completely unconditional, and you are our champion and you're our go-to. And you know, that's very special. I also want to thank you for the type of husband you are and were to Mama. You know, you set the bar really high and showed what a godly man is, the way a man takes care of his wife, and he's a protector and comforter and your best friends. And you know, y'all been married 58 years, and that's just amazing. And I think it's just pretty special. I want to thank you for the papa that you are to Molly Grace, and making her pancakes growing up, and you know, just always spoiling her and going to her ball games and recitals and everything else. And you know, that's just really cool. And you know, I appreciate you instilling the love of family. And the more people I've met, you know, colleagues and friends, they don't have that, and they're very envious of what our family is and what we have. And I really give that credit to you, because everyone knows that you are not happier than if you're surrounded by your wife, kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids, and you love family, and you've instilled that in all of us, how important family is. And I also want to thank you for the seed of faith that you planted in each of us. You know, and sometimes it was a struggle thinking we had to live up to your expectations. But then I realized as I got older, your only expectation is us to find our own walk with the Lord and love the Lord with all our heart, all our mind, and our soul. And, you know, it's been a journey. But to see you with your unwavering faith and your love for the Lord and how it's your whole life is centered on it, you know, really set a great example to all of us. And that's a treasure to me that I have that. So I just want to tell you how I love you, and I am just honored that I'm able to call you Daddy. Happy birthday.
Hey Bill, just want to tell you that I love you and happy birthday. I've been in the family now, I guess, going on almost 20, 30 years. Been a great inspiration to me as a father, and caring for your loved ones and your friends and your kids, and have been a shining example when I didn't have a lot of examples in my life growing up. I've always had loving family, but not a lot of godly examples of what a man is supposed to be as far as in regards to his family and his faith. So that's been the biggest impact of my life personally. You've been a great grandfather to my boys, and a wonderful father to my wife, and love you very much, and looking forward to 80 more years. No, but love you, Bill. Happy birthday, and just the best is yet to come. Love you.
Happy birthday, Daddy. I wanted to take a few moments just to share what you mean to me and how special you are to me. It's hard to share these things without sounding too cliche, because you are the man that epitomizes a father figure. Your strength, your spirituality, your deep devotion to your family, your presence in our lives, all of those things come together to make what's special and unique about you. I'm so grateful for my Christian heritage that you've handed down. I'm grateful for these last few weeks that we've had where my children are able to hear you every week preach the Word of God, just as I was able to growing up. I don't have any memories of you where you weren't preaching the Word and living out your life with integrity. I'm so grateful for the name that you've given me and my family, that we can continue to carry on that legacy that was passed to you as well. Thank you for loving me and loving my family, and just being there for us every step of the way. Again, words cannot express how much we love you, but hopefully this small token will touch your heart. Happy birthday.
Get the kind of love that you never had. Wish that you could give it back. Wish that I could love you back.
Surprise, surprise, video from Brazil. I'm so happy to be part of this celebration. I just can't say how much I'm thrilled to say a few words of gratitude and of love for a man who has been tremendously influential in my life. I thank the Lord for exactly 30 years ago I was given a chance to be hosted by this great man of God who taught me so much about the love God has towards humankind, his creation, his beloved creation. And I can't thank enough for everything the Durrs have done for me. It's still hard to say Pa, just like it's hard to say Mr. Durr, just like it's hard to say Dad, but all these words make up the bulk of what you have meant to me. I'm so happy to have had you in my life throughout these 30 years, and I am certain that I have been much more blessed than you have been blessed by me. You know, I am the one who am here to say thank you so much, and I pray the Lord will give you so many more years for you to share the strength, the wisdom, and the love you have shown us all throughout these years. Have a very special day, and I hope I'll come and meet with you again sometime soon. Take care, and lots of love from Brazil. Bye-bye.
Hi, Bill, my sweet husband of almost 58 years. We met when I was 17 and you were 18, so we have just grown up together. It's been a wonderful journey with having 4 children and now many great-grandchildren and grandchildren. We have been so blessed by the Lord. It's been a wonderful adventure as we followed God through the years. We've been influenced by so many different people throughout the nation, and you've been an influence in my life as you've led me along, being a spiritual leader to me and to our family. And I thank you and I praise God for you, and I wish you many, 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 many more birthdays. Have a good one today. Bye-bye.
Wish that I could love back. Wish that I could love like that. Wish that I could love